Hello, hello. It's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to Thursday Night Stamp Therapy. Mom's not going to be on camera with me, but she's here. Yay!
Hello.
She's going to be my stamping sous chef in case I need something. She'll be my hands in the background. I think I got everything, though I did sort of pull things together. Now you may be panicking thinking that it's swap night, but it's not. These are birthday cards that I've received for me. My birthday's tomorrow and I'm so excited. So before I show you my mail call for this week, I want to remind you about the great big card swap. Next week on Thursday, July 22nd, we'll be doing our big showcase of all the cards. I have so far received 100 cards from 29 different states and 2 from Canada. Your cards are so beautiful. And I think I said this last week, but every single time I open one, I just pretend it's a card for me. It's so much fun. I enjoy every card, and now I get to then send them on to you. So next week, July 22nd, I'll be sharing all those cards. If you haven't sent a card yet, get it in the mail in the next couple days. If you're worried about it if you're worried about the transit time and the card making, make sure to put some designer paper on it, because the theme for August is designer paper. So if it comes after the showcase, I can always save it and swap it in August. So cards received by July 22nd will be shown in the video that evening. And then we'll do this every month. So we got to come up with a theme for September. I would love to hear your thoughts. What kind of theme would you like for the great big card swap? Leave me a comment and let me know. Maybe we'll do another poll in the Share and Connect group. But I've got some ideas, but I'd love to know what you guys think. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Let's jump in and look at some of these beautiful cards. These are just incredible. So these birthday cards were all sent to me, not for the great big card swap. And look at this. It has been such a happy mail week. All of these just came today, so I didn't even get a chance to take them out of the envelope. Oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot to. I'm just going to fold it over. I'm going to start with this one because it's just so much fun. So my sister, my younger sister, Amy, she has been collecting vintage postage stamps. Oh my gosh. And so I have to tell you, it's been kind of fun because for the Great Big Card Swap, you guys include a return stamp in your card. And so it's so much fun. Every time I get your stamps, I send Amy a picture and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at all these cool stamps. And so these are the ones that I'm setting aside for Amy because this is what she does with them. Maybe you see your stamps in there. She creates this beautiful envelope art. So she sent this card. I covered up my address there, but look at all these vintage stamps, 2 cents, 2 cents, 3 cents. So you can tell there's a theme here. The theme for this envelope is Michigan. We just took our vacation to Michigan and we kept Amy's kids for a couple nights. And so that was really fun. And she sent a thank you card with the state of Michigan there. I love it. And she included this beautiful envelope. So like I said, envelope to match. So she mixes and matches all of her stamps to create art, to create envelope art. It's so beautiful. So I wanted to show you some other, I'm trying to keep her address off of there too. Beautiful envelope art, and she tries to match the cards. So this was the birthday card that she sent Claire, and the stamps just matched kind of in color, not necessarily in theme. This is so fun. This is not Stampin' Up, but I love, look at that. Isn't that fun? A little camera card. So she sent this card for Claire, and I just love the stamps here. Again, vintage stamps. All kinds of different ones. And then here's a card. Look at that. They didn't even postmark it. So I'm going to give it back and she can reuse it. This is what she sent to my husband, Jim, for his, another address I forgot to cover up. She used a paper pumpkin to make this baseball card for Jim's birthday. And then I just love that. The matching envelope. That's just so much fun. So you can really have some fun with your envelopes too, not just your cards. So Amy, thank you so much for just brightening my day with your beautiful envelope art. Okay, let's get into birthday cards. I'm just going to jump right in. Oh, this one, Margot dropped this one off tonight. This is a new squirrel stamp set from the mini catalog. I love how she embossed on the vellum. I'm not sure about this squirrel stamp. I don't love squirrels, but I guess Margot does. So, do you love squirrels? Have you seen the new stamp set in the mini? What do you think of that one? Yeah. You have to love squirrels to to love that stamp set. This one is from Char Cooper. Love the little Z fold. I am assuming Char is from you, but you didn't put a return address on there, and I don't know any other Chars that would send me a birthday card, so I'm assuming it's you, Char. Love this hand pen designer paper. What a fun card. Oh my gosh. It's so fun to be celebrated. Here's another hand-penned one. This one is from Lori Helvig. Thank you so much, Lori. This looks like one of the big memories and more cards. Simple birthday greeting. It's already colored for you, so I love that.
My class is coming up.
Oh, that's right. Mom's doing a whole class with the memories and more cards, and the cards and envelopes for that too are really pretty.
Oh, gorgeous.
This one came today. This is from Jen Conrad. Oh my gosh, Jen, so beautiful. I love the black and white with the combination of the red and then the yellow with those sweet strawberries. Isn't that pretty? And then the twine and the little birthday. The heart. Oh God, I can't talk.
I'm so glad that strawberry builder punch is back.
I know, and the whole stamp set. I'm glad it's back in stock. I'm worried about punches now.
Yeah.
But that's the way it goes. Oh, this one's from Rachel Chamberlain, and I'm going to cover up the address, but look, she stamped her envelope to match. So cute. We're going to use the peaches tonight. Have a peachy day. Love, 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 love that. And that designer paper is part of the special that's on sale. This one is from Nadine Kunha. Thank you so much, Nadine. This is designer paper that Nadine cut out, and then just the classic black and white, like so pretty. I'm trying to show Mom too because she hasn't seen these. They just arrived. This one is Mom's card. She saw the mail come, and so she put her little envelope in there. And holy smokes, guys, look at this. I've not used this die yet, so I was super excited. This is the new Give It a Whirl die, and it's a little, what do you call these? Viewfinder. Yeah, a viewfinder wheel. So you can switch it up and get a different little symmetry flower in there. Oh my gosh, I love this. So Mom's going to show this tonight. She's got everything prepped and ready to go. She's not. I just totally put her on the spot. She's been in the car all day. They got here just before dinner, so she's not stamping with us tonight. This thank you card came from Brenda Porath, and this is the paper pumpkin kit. So super, super easy. I just love how simple this card is. And this is one of the original designs in the kit, and I just need to go back and finish up my cards. I was trying to come up with something different, but sometimes you don't need to because the original designs are beautiful. All right, these came out of the envelope. This one is from Deb Rupp. Oh gosh, I love all of you who have included pronunciation keys in your cards for me for the Great Big Card Swap, because that makes me so nervous about mispronouncing everybody's names. Here we've got the peaches again. Oh my gosh, I just love this paper. I didn't think I was going to get this sweet, and I did, and now I've been playing with it, and I do love it. This one is from Vicki Stuckymeyer, and she used the Magnolia folder in the foil and then did some like sanding. Love the, what do you call this, bookbinding?
Yeah.
What's that fold called?
I think it's a bookbinding fold.
But just the bookbinding fold. So Vicki included a picture. She said she cased the design. So Lisa Freeman, and she took a picture of the video. I thought that was a clever way to keep ideas. So thank you for passing that on, Vicki. Love this card. This one is from Beth. Okay, Beth sent me a pronunciation key in her swap card. Oh gosh. Koheiser? I think I got it right. Beth Koheiser. This is that accordion stand-up fold card. And this is the acetate Hydrangea Hill, which I think that carried over, didn't it?
It did.
And then the hydrangea paper is not, but look at that purple acetate. Like, that is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you, Beth. Beautiful card. Here's another one with a hand penned. Another Z fold card. This one is by Joe Williams. Joe, thank you so much for thinking of me and sending a birthday card. We did this card recently. That was the pansy. This Sunday stamping video that we did with the pansy. I did. did that card design. So thank you, Joe, for that. I love seeing how you're inspired by our videos. This one is by Yolanda Garza. Yolanda, this is my favorite, one of my favorite stamp sets from the new catalog, The Biggest Wish. I love these colors. Poppy Parade, Mango Melody. It's just so bright, summery, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Yolanda. This one is from Cindy Eakin. This is a fold I haven't done in a while. So it folds up flat to go inside the envelope, and then like it folds down and you get this beautiful like depth. Oh, we have extra puffs tonight. Oh, hopefully we won't get into a little barking match. But I think we'll be pretty quiet. We won't have any doorbells ringing, so that should work out okay. That's usually what they bark at, though. This one is from Kathy Bradley. Love these soft colors. And do you see, this is the shimmer, the Pale Papaya Shimmer in Color Vellum. I haven't used this yet, but I love the way it looks embossed. And this is that scripty embossing folder with the Tropical Oasis stamp set. So pretty. I love, Pale Papaya is one of my favorite in colors, I think. I don't know. I really love them all. Like I could say that about every single one of them. It's one of my favorite. Oh, this one I think is from Jan Torgerson. Yes. And this is a case from the catalog. So this was in the mini catalog. I love how she added the chicken wire background there. It's so perfect with this Hey Birthday Chick stamp set. And then the little pieces of cardstock behind there, just a little pop of color. Such a great card. Thank you so much, Janice. This one is from Susan Ferguson, and I love this layout. I think I used this a lot before. This is Retired Poppy Parade designer paper, and Poppy Parade, I love red. Red is one of my favorite colors, so this card just makes me happy. And happy, 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 happy. Look at this one with that Biggest Wish stamp set again, and the dragonfly punches. This one is by Lynn Werner. Thank you so much, Lynn. Your cards always make me so happy, happy, happy. So very appropriate. This one is from Georgia Chase, and this isn't Stampin' Up, but oh my gosh, how beautiful is that die cut?
That is gorgeous.
It reminds me of some of the detailed die cuts that we do have in our catalog, but this bright, sunny yellow just makes me smile and makes me so happy. Thank you, Georgia, for thanking me on my birthday, and I look forward to seeing you next week for Stamp Club. This one is by Karen Nevin. I love this birthday card, and do you see actual popsicle sticks on the popsicles? So fun. I think the stamp is from the Paper Pumpkin. Yeah, with that sweet ice cream corner designer paper in the background. And check out the colors on this card. This one's by Doreen Sanders. We've got the in colors here. This is I call them the senior in colors. So the 2020 to 2022. They're the older in colors, right? They stick around for 2 years. So they're in their second year. Misty Moonlight, Cinnamon Cider, Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, and then Just Jade. It's so striking with that die cut, the black die cut in front of it. Such a beautiful card, Doreen. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This one is from Beth Bryce, and this isn't a birthday card, but she included it in with her swap cards, and I love this little heartfelt thing. So this is one of my favorite papers, this beautiful art gallery, fine arts floral. This is a fun fold too. What a great way to use designer paper. It made my day to get your card, Beth. Thank you so much. And your swaps are beautiful. I can't wait to show all the swaps next week. This one came with a special gift, Carmen Melendez. Oh my gosh, it was so fun to get your special package with the lip balm in it. And your card is so beautiful. Just wanted to say, little belly band that comes off. And check out this designer paper. Look at that, Mom. Ooh. I know, right? I gotta figure out those score lines. That is just such a fun wow to open that up and have it like explode with the designer paper. So thank you so much, Carmen, for this beautiful card and for the little gift. It really, really made my day so special. I'm not gonna be able to get that back on, am I? Let's just slide it. Okay, on camera, it's like too hard. Oh, this card is from Webra Price Douglas, and look at this cute envelope. She used a little designer paper back there on the envelope flap, and this was another thank you card inside with her swap. She says the stamp is "Thank you for making a difference in my life." Oh, I love that. Thank you so much, Webra. This was celebration designer paper with the fruit, the strawberry paper. So fun and pretty. And that, what color is that? Cherry cobbler. Duh. I'm having a little brain fart. This one is by Nan McNeil, another little belly band that I probably won't be able to get back on camera. This fun paper. What paper was this? It was like Picture Perfect or something like that. It was a couple mini catalogs ago, and love this fun color. The lemon lime twist, Bermuda Bay. We've got some like I want to say rose red, but I think it was different paper. The dogs are playing over there. Look at this fun fold. I think I've seen another card recently like this, maybe in the last swap with the different designer paper layers. And someone, Gloria Pollock, I think, just shared on our teen group a card that was similar to this fold as well. So much fun. Definitely going to have to case that. Thank you so much, Nan. This one is by Sharon LaCroix. And oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, Mom's like, what? Sharon LaCroix? Yes. She said that she has been following you longer than she was following me, she said. And so it was so funny because her note inside said, I'm just going to look at it again. She says, "Can't believe you are at Gun Lake," which we were just north of there. She says her whole family is there boating over the 4th, which is when we were there. And she says her sister lives in Muskegon, Norton Shores. And I'm like, what? Because that's where we were on the 4th. We were in Muskegon visiting my sister, and then we were near Gun Lake on our cabin trip. So what a small world. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Sharon, for your beautiful card. Gina McCarty sent me this one. Those birthday chicks just make me so happy. Gina also used that chicken wire background and my favorite color, red. I'm sure she didn't know that, but it is. And I just love this fun card. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to celebrate my birthday. We are going to have so much cake this week. I still have to finalize my list so we can start baking. All right. Oh my gosh. I feel like that was the whole video. Like that was a lot. I'm kidding. I do have some stuff to show you tonight. Oh, but so all day long I was designing projects. I'm going to show you those next. So I'm going to skip that part of the story. Anyway, I was designing cards and I was cleaning the house for Mom and Dad to come. And so this was another little scramble. What can I pull together and show you? So I haven't made this card yet, but I just got this stamp set, Sharing Sunshine. It's just so much fun. It's so sunny and so bright and cheerful. And so I caved. I wasn't going to get it, but I put it in my last order and it just arrived. I'm pairing this with Mom's favorite, the basic border dies. So this is new in the annual catalog and it is exactly what it says, basic borders. Hi, Ruben. There are 6 stitched borders in different like shapes. So I cut some cloud pieces and that's what I'm going to use on my card tonight. And like I said, I have not designed this card yet. I just cut cardstock and got the stamps on blocks. So let's figure out what it's going to look like. I was laughing. This is how I operate on the daily. I picked out crushed curry for the dark yellow, so saffron for the light yellow, and I cut some clouds. So we're going to stamp a sunshine. Maybe I should have done the clouds in blue. I don't know. I feel like clouds should be in white. Well, let's see how this looks. Yeah. We're going to do the sunshine in 2 different colors. So I picked out the same yellows. The dark yellow is the crushed curry, and well, that is my ink pad. Just really that. Maybe I re-inked it recently. It seems really like, what is that little booger? Uneven. Let's try to do that on the other side. Okay, and then we're gonna do, I'm making a mess. Gonna do the inside with the lighter yellow. Nice nice and bright and sunny. And a little happy face. Look how cute this is. Oh my gosh. All right.
I don't want to buy this.
I think I just sold Mom on it. Okay, so we're gonna do, this is a super simple card. And I'm gonna layer these, gonna go in the middle here, and then I'm gonna have like, I want the sun to kind of be peeking out of the clouds a little bit. So I am going to cut this to the edge. Mom's gonna yell at me, but they're my scissors and it's my house.
Not saying a word.
Oh, they were called craft and paper scissors. Are you guys cringing that I'm using my big ribbon scissors to cut paper? It makes Mom cringe. So I don't know. Do you like? I'm wondering if I should put like 2 layers of clouds.
I like 2 layers.
You like 2 layers?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Do. Say when.
There you go.
Like that?
Yeah.
I like cutting paper with them because they have a nice long blade. Okay. So one of them is going to go on dimensionals, and then the other one will go, oh my gosh, it's so cute. While I have the ink pad open, so I'm just going to set this aside for a second. I'm going to center this where I want it to go, and then I'm going to stamp happy birthday. And that way, if I messed up the happy birthday, I can glue things down differently. Oh, but I did it perfectly. There we go. Okay. What do you think of this clean and simple card? Oh my gosh, I have not been paying attention to your comments. I'm so sorry. It was stuck at the top again and I wasn't paying attention. Thank you though for all the birthday wishes. I promise I will read every single one of your comments and respond to any questions that I have missed along the way. Let's go ahead and glue this down and finish out our simple card. Grabbing an adhesive. Uh-oh. The dogs are saying hi. They can't see your comments, but they wish they could. We have a walking path behind our house, like in between the houses. And so sometimes when people walk by, my dogs get a little... Do we need to stamp this again? Like, is this meant to be rotated? I'm gonna say yes. Let's give it a shot.
Sure.
What do we have to lose before we glue our clouds down? I reach down and grab my local scrap paper. And I'm gonna stamp off and then stamp. I feel like they look like they should fit.
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know why I can't snap them through my hearing.
Oh, that's happy. What do you think?
Oh, I think I like it.
I think it fills it out a little more.
Yeah.
There's also a little like little rays that you could put on there too if you wanted to like add some more color. So on this sample in the catalog, showing Mom real quick, they've got like they use a circle, layering circle die cuts. Oh, and they added the cute little cheeks. Oh, we need cute cheeks. Let's get out the little
They
dots.
use the rays, yeah.
I'm going to add some cute cheeks. I'm just going to use crushed curry. Doot. Boop. Boop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's so cute. It's like
Darn you.
so many colors of yellow. Okay. This is going to go above the happy birthday. And, oh, there's an inside sentiment. We got to get that out too. And then we're going to we've got the taller clouds straight up, and then the shorter clouds with dimensionals. I want to cut that. Hold on, guys. Oh, we're just gonna come up a little bit on that. We're like right there. That's better spacing. Always got to tear something apart. Okay, I think I like it. What do you think?
I love it.
Though do you think it needs a I thought there was an inside sentiment for the birthday. It just says, "You bring warmth into my life." I'm just gonna put this on. What was I saying? Oh, twine. What do you think about like a twine bow or something?
I don't think it needs it. You can try it.
Just that on the inside. Yeah, let's just tie one up and see what we think really quick. Boop. I love the just plain yellow sunshine, but I kind of feel like it needs blue, but I don't know what we would do. Maybe if the clouds were blue. But I like the clouds white.
I like them white because the focus is the sun.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, leave me a comment and let me know. Mom's going to vote too. I'm going to have her wait to vote so you don't hear her vote. So she doesn't influence you. Okay, tell me what you think about the bow. Should we keep it on there or is it just too much? Is it? I don't know. No, I'm not sure. I liked it, but now I'm on the fence. Okay, put your vote in. I'm gonna give like you 10 seconds. I know there's like a little delay, and I'll have Mom tell me which one she likes. Oh my gosh, cute card. You'll have to make one tomorrow, Mom. You don't have to make one tomorrow. You can use my stamp set, and then you don't have to buy it. While you're here, just stamp a bunch of sunshines. Okay, Mom, what is your vote? Bow or no bow?
No bow.
Mom says no bow. Let's see what everybody else says.
I say T-bow.
Kathy says, happy birthday, Julie. Oh, you have this set, but you haven't used it yet. I'm so happy. I hope that you pull it off the shelf and use it. Okay. Ooh, Janet says you have blue twine. I don't think I do have blue twine. Eva says no bow. Lynn says no bow. Sharon likes the bow. Joe says no bow. Jean says no bow. Lori says no bow. Sherry says keep it. Carol says no bow. Carol, the other Carol says hair bow. Like a cute, like on the sun. Like, I don't know if I like that. It was a cute idea though, Carol. Barb says no bow. Ooh, Janet says the clouds would be cute in vellum. That would be good. Mom was counting on her fingers, and I'm pretty sure that the answer is no.
We have 8, 9 with me as no bows and 2.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to drop the bow, but if you make this card at home, then you could decide for yourself. I like it better up there, I think. Okay, but no bow, that's what you voted for. There's our simple happy birthday sunshine card. You guys bring me so much sunshine and so much joy. So this card is for all of you who are watching today. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Whether you just left a comment or sent me a card, it just makes me so happy. Oh, Barb says dab the clouds with light blue. That's a good idea. This card is done, but next time when I'm making clouds for my sunshine, I will add some blue, maybe with a little sponging or something. Okay, let me give you a sneak peek of what I was working on today. So I really had hoped to get these out sooner. I already talked about that. And I just didn't because we were gone. But we have another Stamp of the Month Club class coming up. So last month was the first month I did this. 5 cards, same stamp set, new stamp set featured each month. The card kit will include some designer paper and feature a stamp set. So for July, we're doing Christmas in July, and we are featuring the Tidings and Trimmings stamp set. You can get coordinating dies if you want. The card kit will include 1 sheet each of the Tidings of Christmas designer paper, as well as pre-cut cardstock pieces to make 1 each of 5 cards. There will be a PDF that you can get just the PDF. You can get just the card kit with the PDF. You can just watch the video if you want and just watch it. Or you can get the stamp set, you can get the dies. There's a free gift if you add it all on. I still have to work out all the pricing, so if you're on the Stamp of the Month email list, watch for that. I'm going to try to get it out tomorrow so we can get signups going. So if you're interested, leave a comment. I'll make sure you get the information as soon as I get it posted. But this will be what we're featuring for the month of July. I'm so excited. Also haven't set a date on the class. Last time we did the last day of the month, which this time is a Saturday. So I have to see. Maybe it'll be a Friday night class, but I'll figure out all the details and post them soon. I want to share with you. So we're going to make one of the cards. And this is a sneak peek. So this is one of the cards in the kit. I actually designed and made this card and sent it to my top achievers who, I think this was for May, on my team who had $1,000 or more in sales. They received a pack of the designer paper and a roll of the green ribbon. And so I made them a card to go with it. So I used different patterns in the paper, and I love this layout because it's really easy to cut pieces and utilize your 6x6. Like you can cut these. The top part is a 3x3, so you can get 4 pieces from 1 sheet. And the bottom part is 1.5 by 3, so you can get 8 pieces from a 6x6 sheet. So I used like 1 of each sheet, and I made all the cards that I needed for the team members. Love these Christmas patterns, so pretty. So this is going to be a good card kit with these papers and these colors. Even if you don't have the Tidings and Trimmings stamp set, you could substitute probably a different Christmas set that you have and still create these cards. So here's the layout. I actually had one of these left over from when I did the team cards. So I'm just going to piece this one together. This is really simple tonight, but I don't want the video to last too long, so I can spend some time with Mom and Dad. So we're going to glue those papers on, like I said, 3 inches by 3 inches and 1.5 inch by 3 inches. And it's going on a piece of Evening Evergreen. This is one of the new in colors. Evening Evergreen cardstock that is 3 1/4 by 4.5. They are going to overlap just a little bit. I'm just making even space around the edges. And then this ribbon, I will tell you, frays like a lot. So I cut it extra long, and I'm going to wait until I'm ready to put it on the card, and then I will trim it before, like, that is the very last thing that I'll do, and then I don't have to touch it and make it go crazy. So let's glue this down. This has coordinating dies, so I stamped the stocking, I stamped the bow, and then I die cut them plus the little greenery and layered them onto a circle and then added the sentiment. So really great colors in this paper. This is Sahara Sand, Cherry Cobbler, Soft Succulent, and then the Evening Evergreen. Now to hold down the ribbon, I'm going to use a little bit of tear and tape. Like I said, this ribbon does fray a lot. So this is sort of an easy ribbon to not have to handle the ribbon too much. I'm going to put that ribbon straight across, and it doesn't matter if it's exactly center because I am going to trim those ends after I'm all done with the card. The circle's going on with Stampin' Dimensionals right in the center. And you can see I did a little mix and matching with the patterns. So I'm going to number these. You leave me a comment and let me know. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and this one is going to be 4. So let me know which pattern you prefer. I can't decide, and really, like, they're all beautiful. So there's never a wrong answer, but I just would love to know what you guys like. So last thing I did there was cut the ribbon so that I don't have to fuss and touch the card anymore. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think you can see them all on camera okay. Let me know which one you like. Can you see them okay, Mom?
I can.
Do you have your favorite in mind?
Ooh, it's a toss up between 1 and 3.
Do you remember which pattern you got on your card?
No, I don't.
So this is one of the 5 cards. I don't want to show you all of the cards. I'm going to show you one more. I'll let Mom pick. Mom's gonna pick another card to sneak peek. And then we're going to do a class with all of these cards at the end of the month. So you'll get to see them all. I won't hide them all from you. I just don't want to show them. I don't want to sneak them all today. I don't want to give it all away. All right, I'm looking at your answers, and I am seeing a lot of different answers. Kathy says 4. Melanie says 3. So those 2 on the bottom. Yolanda says 3. Joe says 3. Tanya says 4. Jean says, Jean? Which way do we say it? Jean? Oh, Jean, let me know. Oh, I hate mispronouncing names. Oh my gosh, it makes me so nervous. 3, Debbie says 3, Myrtle says 3, Donna says 3, Kimberly says 2, Laura says 3, Becky says 3 and 4, Lynn says 3 and 4, Carmen likes number 1, Carol says 2. So you guys are all over the place. I mean, it's the same card, it's just different designer paper. But I love this card. Margie says 4. Janet likes 2 as her favorite. Mom, did you have a favorite?
It's between 1 and 3.
1 and 3? No, 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Those 2. Patricia says 3. Kathy says 4. Nancy says 1 and 4. Oh, because she likes the white designer paper. She thinks that kind of sticks out against the Sahara sand. Cindy says 3. Debbie says 3. Another name. I want to say it's like Lydia, but with an N, so Nydia. Hopefully I got that right. 1 and 3. Tony loves them all. Carolyn says 2. Okay, I have to stop reading all your answers. We're going to be here all night. You love them all. Yay! Okay, Mom, what's the other card we're going to sneak peek? Oh, this is a good one. So I love this card because it showcases the beautiful designer paper again. So this paper is actually on sale. This is part of the designer paper sale. In July, you can get 9 different papers from the annual catalog for 15% off. And so even though this one is Christmas, it's not from the mini catalog. This is from the annual catalog. So you can get all this stuff right now, which is why I'm featuring it this month for a Stamp of the Month Club class. So Tidings of Christmas is one of the designer papers that is on sale. It is $9.78. It is a 6x6 paper pack, so it's not 12x12. It does come in that 6x6 pack, and you get, I want to say, 8 sheets each of 6 different patterns. So that is 48 sheets total.
48 sheets.
So it's kind of like a 12x12 pack, except it's already cut into 6x6 squares. Anyway, so designer paper, you can get that in my online store at juliedavison.com/shop. The next card I'm going to show you, we are using some more designer paper. So let's go ahead and do that now. Which was the one I made today? That's the one I made today. All right. Woo, so much talking. I did this double slider card with my team at our team meeting on Saturday, and so I wanted to share it with you today. This was my inspiration. That's right. I got a new sim card from Sprint, which is now part of T-Mobile, and when you pull on the side, what? Check out that. But you know what? I'd seen it before because I've made it before. This is a double slider card. And so I was inspired to break that template back out. And I used the Sweet Symmetry with my team to create this card. You pull up and it slides out both ends. You can make it a horizontal card like the Sprint T-Mobile SIM card packaging, or you can do vertical, either way. This is 5.5 in length, so it will fit in a regular envelope. It is just a little bit thicker and shorter, less wide. You know what I'm saying?
Narrower.
Narrower. This is the Sweet Symmetry and the In Symmetry. This paper is on sale too. This is a 12 by 12 paper. I've been showing this one a lot because I just love it. Such bright, fun patterns that are nice and small. This is really good for one sheet wonder. Great B-side monochromatic patterns there as well. I'm not using the Symmetry one today, but I am going to use the same double slider template. For this card, I'm going to use that Sweet as a Peach. I thought that I didn't like the peaches, but guess what? I do, and I had to buy them. This paper might be what convinced me actually, because it is really pretty. It's got the peaches, of course, and the blossoms. The colors are Old Olive, Pear Pizzazz, Calypso Coral, Pale Papaya, and then Balmy Blue is the blue in there. So pretty. So this is the piece I cut for our card. And that piece that you're going to need to wrap around the card is 4 inches by 6 inches. So I've cut that down like this. We're using a half a sheet of cardstock, and you're going to score it. So here are the score lines. I did this once and I messed up, and then I did it again. I don't know why. I just wasn't paying attention. You're going to score it 2.5 inches, 5 inches, 8 inches, and then you have a little 1/2 inch tab, and that is going to be for tear and tape. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on there right now so that it's a very visible tab as I'm telling you how to punch and do the rest of the card. So some other pieces. This is for the front of the card. The white is 2 by 3. The green is 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. I'll put the measurements of all these pieces in the video description. These are just a little bit bigger. These are for the pullouts. 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, 2.5 by 3 1/2, and then you just need 2 of them. The other thing you need for this card is a piece of plastic. So I cut a strip off the top of a cello bag. This is in the annual catalog. Back there in the packaging, we have some like gift boxes and some bags and other, gift packaging kind of things. So I just cut the top off of this. I cut this at 7/8 of an inch, so a little bit shorter than 1 inch. And we're going to use that for the slider mechanism. So let's get to it. Sweet as a Peach. I got my stamps out, so let's put them out over here. I'm just trying to think of, I need to do the stamping. We need to do the stamping bit before we do the assembly bit. So let's do that. On the slider pieces, one's going to be on the top, one's going to be on the bottom. And so when you're stamping, you want to stamp close to the top and close to the bottom because you don't see the whole card. Like some of it is down in there. So stamp toward the top and the bottom. And I've got 2 sentiments here from the stamp set. One says, "Have a peachy day," and the other says, "You're sweet as a peach." So I'm going to do that one on the bottom and this one on the top. And I don't know why they're 2 different stamps. There must be some different things you can mix and match there. And then I've got the little flowers. I'm going to do those in Pale Papaya. This one I didn't stamp ahead of time, so we're just making it up as we go. Okay, pretty simple there, but that will serve our purpose. And these are going to go onto the Pale Papaya cardstock. This was supposed to be a stamp along at our team meeting, but I don't think anyone actually stamped along with me. I think they just watched and then made it afterwards. But one of the fun things I love to do when we have our monthly team meetings, if you've been thinking about being a demonstrator, there is a really great special starting next month for a celebration for 2 months. You can get a free bundle when you join as a demonstrator. And that is a really awesome deal. So if you've been thinking about getting a discount on all your stuff, then next month is a great month to take the plunge and join the Jubilant Stampers. I stamped in Pale Papaya, boop, boop, and then I'm going to add some shading with a sponge dauber and the Calypso Coral. I love doing that with these peaches. I'm going to stamp that on the white. Oh, I like every time I do it. It's so beautiful. Okay, so we're going to close all the ink pads. I think that's all the stamping we need to do. Now we just need to do some die cutting. You're going to want to get the bundle when you get this Sweet as a Peach, because then you have the coordinating dies that go with it. So let's get Lucy out and die cut our peaches. I was going to stamp right on this piece, but it's too small. The leaves were going to go off the side. So let's grab Lucy. Here's Lucy. What do we got? Oh, I love Lucy, my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, because she's so small.
So why'd you name her Lucy?
So Ma said, why'd you name her Lucy? I feel like I've shared this story 100 times. So you know, because you were there, when Elise was born, we almost named her Lucy. We loved that name. And Jim said, well, first of all, Elise was born at she's my third child, second daughter. She was born at 10 o'clock at night. They induced me, and so I was exhausted, and I feel like that was one of my hardest labors. I just was not, it was not good. Anyway, I was tired. I was like, go home, go away. I don't know. We'll figure out her name in the morning. I was really pushing for Lucy. Jim was really pushing for Elise. I was worried about his family being able to spell Elise. Not that it's that tricky, but and so in the morning he called me to bring the other kids over to see the new baby, and he said, I thought about it and I'm okay with Lucy. And I said, nope, I spent the night with her. She's Elise. And so I put the name Lucy back on our list. Then we had another baby girl. Although I always said that if my baby had red hair, I didn't want to name her Lucy. And Anna did have red hair.
She still does.
She still does have red hair, yes. But in between Elise and Anna, my mother-in-law, Sharon, Ann, passed away. And so we were pretty set on naming Anna. And so Lucy was kind of off the table. But I've always loved the name Lucy. And I did not have any more daughters after that. So this is my baby. This is my baby girl, Lucy. Okay. So I call her Lucy, and then Lucy has Big Mama. And sometimes we got to get Big Mama out for the big jobs. Okay, we did some die cutting there. If you haven't heard the story about Lucy, now you have. We are making, if you're just joining us, we're making this double slider card. Isn't it fun? Oh my gosh. We're going to get to the mechanics in just a second. Right now, I'm just getting all of the stamp pieces ready to go so that we can just focus on assembly next. So this is going to be the front part, and I'm going to put these on dimensionals because we die cut them, so it seems silly not to pop them up a little, right? Boop, boop. And we need the minis for these little spots, these little leaves. Do you guys love these mini dimensionals? They are just the perfect size when the other dimensionals are just too big. It's like Lucy and Big Mama. Little Lucy and Big Mama Stampin' Dimensionals. Wouldn't it be funny if they came out with jumbo, you know what? Actually, they have come out with jumbo Stampin' Dimensionals. We have the whole sheet Stampin' Dimensionals. I don't know where I have mine. Nope. Oh gosh, they gotta be somewhere. Hello, where are you? Oh my goodness. Well, they're hiding somewhere close by, I'm sure. But we have sheets that the whole thing is one big dimensional. So we do have gigantic dimensionals.
And strips.
And strips. Yeah, the foam strips. We have a lot of different adhesives. You should check out the adhesive page. I use quite a few in our Facebook Lives because they're just, I'll have to do a whole video on adhesives and when to use which kind.
I may have a long time ago.
Yeah, would you guys like a video like that? Would you like a video about different kinds of adhesives and how to use them? Leave a comment. If I don't know that you want it, then I won't do it. All right, I feel like they're supposed to fit in here a certain way. This has got like a little opening, so I think that big one goes there.
They can overlap.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think, again, there's not a wrong way. Will the T-Hoo pick up the dimensionals?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, Mom gave me one of these. Oh my gosh. It was an early birthday present when we were in Michigan and I saw her. She gave me one and the girls are obsessed. Like they want one. They borrowed it today for their craft table. All right, are you ready? This is a little desk vacuum. It's got these little brushes. I'm going to turn it on. Oh, and it sucks up. Oh my God, it's so awesome. Oh, Mom has one and I used it when I was over at her house in March and I'm just so tickled now that I have one. Thank you, Mom. Okay, we are ready to do some assembly. We have our slider pieces, we have our centerpiece, we have our paper ready, we have our cardstock. Let's get back to the cardstock base. So this is half sheet of cardstock, which is 5.5 by 8.5, and we scored at 2.5, 5, and 8 inches. 2.5. Oh dear. Is that right? It might be wrong. My note over here says 5 1/4. 2.5, 5 1/4. Is this one right? Remember when I said I did it earlier and I did it wrong? Nope, that's definitely not right. Well, let's find out. No, this looks right.
Hold it up to the other one.
The other one is definitely wrong.
This one, the blue one.
Well, the thing it folds up the right way. I'm just not sure if I looked at this or if I looked at my paper. So I want to make sure. Okay, so my sticky note was wrong, but I did do it right because I was looking at something else. So let me rewrite these really quick. Because someone's going to yell at me. Someone's going to make this card and watch my video and they're like, you wrote it wrong. Like, okay, you haven't put the card together yet. This is 5.5 by 8.5. And you're going to score at 2.5, 5 1/4. Don't forget that 1/4 inch, and 8 inches. Okay, those are the 3 score lines. I will put this, I'll put it in the video description. I'll put all the measurements for this card in the video description so that you can have it and make this card at home. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm going to try to, I feel like sometimes this can be a little complicated, but I'm going to try to explain it slowly so that it makes sense. Okay. On the outside panel, we're going to have a notch on the top and the bottom. So we've got the sticky strip, or the tear and tape on one side, and the opposite side is where we're going to make these notches. Now, in the original design of this, I used the classic label punch or the word window punch. So if you have one of those, that would be really easy. You want to have a straight notch in the middle. I'm using this Label Me Lovely, and it has a straight edge here, and so that is what I'm shooting for. The other stuff is decorative and doesn't really matter. It's the straight edge that the slider mechanism is going to rest on. So I'm trying to center this, and I'm doing this on each end. Again, the decorative part doesn't matter. It is the straight edge that I want for the slider. Okay, so that is where the plastic is going to go. And I'm going to show you how that mechanism works. Okay, so then the other edge, which is the round edge, I'm going to use that in the center on one panel, or on one end in the center. And this is going to be that like little divot in the front where your ribbon is going to be. Okay, so this is the front of the card. This is the inside, and then this is the back. Okay, front, inside, back. Okay, so on this plastic piece, this is 7/8 inch that I cut from the top of a cello bag. I'm just going to clip the end so that I have one long piece. And we're going to wrap it around that center piece. And we're going to use a piece of tear and tape to stick this down. Let's grab that tear and tape. So I am going to just put one on one end. And with this plastic, you want to wrap it tight, but then just give it like a little bit of slack. So tight, but then a little bit of slack because you need it to be able to move and slide. So if it's too tight, it won't slide. So you want to do it tight and then a little slack. I'm just going to trim that extra little piece. Okay, so we've got this loop, and this tape piece gets stuck right here at the top. And so you want to make sure to strategically use that to your advantage. So for the top of the slider, we want to maneuver that so that that tape piece is right around the bottom of the top slider. Okay, so right around there. And then I'm going to put the tear and tape right over that same place, and the card is going to stick to that. So I'm going to just do two little pieces. Now, remember I said that this is the front of the card, and so when I'm putting this top slider down, I'm going to have it be face down because the front of the card, then it will show up. Okay, so face down right here in the center, lining up the top edge, and then we'll just take off the tear and tape, center that, and then I'm going to fold this over so that it sticks to the slider. It should slide up and down. Okay, then we're going to close it. On the other side, we're going to stick the bottom slider. Same thing again, I'm going to line it up on the side so I know where to put the tear and tape. On this side, I don't have to worry about that, like that tape area, so it doesn't really matter. And don't want it to go over the edge. A little bit right there. Okay, now again, let's review. This is the front of the card. And so I want this to be facing the front, so that needs to be face down. Okay, with this closed, this is going to go face down, line up the bottom edge, and try to line it up with the side of the other one so that they're in the same line. And we're sticking that to the plastic. Okay, let's test it really quick. So when we slide up, it should come down at the bottom as well. It's kind of hard because it's not folded up right now. But that is the mechanics of the double slider card. So now we're going to close this, like I said, that part's in the middle. We're going to close this up. Here's another place where you need to be careful because we've got this tab and we need to stick it inside the card, but you need to make sure that it goes around this card so this piece can slide freely. So we're going to take off that tear and tape and kind of open it up and make sure that tab is going over and sticking to the front. Okay, we can test it again and it works beautifully. Okay, I want to add a little ribbon here, and so I'm going to use a pencil to mark the spot. Well, I don't have a pencil. I'm going to use a pen and just to mark the spot, I'm just kind of eyeballing like the center of our little notch there. And I don't have any ribbon out, do I? Well, I'll find some ribbon. Okay, I'm going to do some adhesive onto the card front to hold the ribbon, or to hold the cardstock in place. And Mom's going to pick out some ribbon for me. She found my ribbon drawer over there. Thank you, Mom. And I'm just wrapping this paper around the card. I did not score this ahead of time because it is a little bit thicker. So I'm just wrapping. This again is a 4x6 piece of designer paper. And you want it to stay put. You don't want it to slide off the card. And then this is going to go in the center like that. We're going to use Stampin' Dimensionals because this is curved. We want to make sure that it stays put and doesn't pop off. So I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals. And
I made a mess of your ribbons.
oh, that's okay. Oh, the pale papaya. What a wonderful choice, Mom. I was trying to think of what ribbon I had over there that would match, and that one's perfect. Okay, so we've got the front. The words are on the inside like that. You're sweet as a peach. Have a peachy day. I could have gone a little higher on that one. And I've made my hole or my dot for the hole. Let's just do a little hole punch here. And Mom picked out the pale papaya. Love this sheer in color ribbon. I got a little sticky there. I'm just going to cut that. And I'll do like a ribbon pull like I did last time. You could do like a whole bow, but I'm just going to do like a pull. So I'm going to bring both points through from the back to the front. And then take those ends through the top. Oh yeah, that's so perfect. And there it is, the double slider card. Oh my gosh, this card is just so much fun. Whether you're doing Sweet as a Peach or in Symmetry, I mean, you could do this with any stamp set. And like I said, you can also do a vertical double slider too. You can have it be this way. So I might have to make another one and do a horizontal double slider card, maybe when we play with our new mini catalog stuff this week. All right, well, I am going to end the video. Let's take a quick look at what we did. We did the double slider card at the end. I gave you a sneak peek of the Christmas in July card class that's coming up. Watch for details. I'm going to work out the pricing, and I'll post a link if you are interested in the PDF or the card kit and the stamp set. And then we also made this Sunny Sunshine birthday card because tomorrow's my birthday. Oh my goodness. Be sure if you have a card you want to send in for the Great Big Card Swap, the theme is birthday for July. We'll be showing those cards next week. We'll do our big video showcase on Thursday, July 22nd. So send in your cards like now. Do not wait or they're going to be late. So join me next week. And of course, this Sunday, we'll be having Sunday stamping, and Mom's here in person, so we get to film together in person. I'm so excited. And we haven't picked what we're going to show you yet, so if you have any ideas, leave a comment and let us know, because we need some inspiration. We want to know what you want to see. So tune in on Sunday. We'll see you then. Until then, have a great weekend and happy stamping.